The idea was overvolt the scooter, get more speed. Speed is what I wanted. So basically, I wired a step-up converter directly to the motor and the input source directly from the built-in speed controller. Now, basically, the scooter is only rated for 12 volts, but the only thing getting overvolted was the motor. And that was the plan. But things didn't go according to plan because as soon as I wired everything up, it started to get hot. And my Mach 1 dreams went in the drain because the built-in speed controller popped. As you can see, there's the smoke. Now, it's ruined. The plan was ruined until I realized free energy is real. Not only am I helping the environment, but I'm also achieving my dream because this solar panel is rated for 22.5 volts, which means I am doubling the voltage by overvolting this electric scooter. So I took the solar panel out. It needed a nice clean, and I did it. I cleaned the solar panel, gave it a nice polish. It was looking like a mirror. If the sun looked directly to the solar panel, it would get eaten up immediately. So, after the nice clean, I needed to remove all the electronics from this electric scooter. The only thing I needed was the chassis, the motor, and the handlebars. The solar panel will be wired directly to the motor. Adding a switch as well because we don't want a runaway electric scooter. All right, do I have a treat for you? Let's just do a quick 360 of the location. Now, as you can see, there is no outlets around us. The nearest outlet is far away. All right, so basically, as you can see, I have this massive extension cable right here, right? Now, you may be wondering, why use an extension cable when you don't have any AC outlet? And let me tell you, I have something we call free energy right here, a solar panel, the best free energy battery you can ever have. As you can see, this is how big it is. It is a monstrosity when it comes to size. As you can see, it's a beefcake. And not only that, but as you can see, there is no battery connected to the solar panel. The energy from the solar panel goes straight to the extension lead, right? And the extension lead transfers all the power to the electric scooter right there. Boom, right there. Now, the best part about this is I achieved what I always wanted to achieve. Overvolting. This baby can deliver up to 22 volts of power. That scooter only runs on 12. Now that's pretty cool, don't you think? All right, so we put the solar panel down. Just like that. And then as you can see, I have these beautiful wires hanging, just like chains. Pull that out. It's a test meter, just to show you the power now. All right, so basically, what we need to do is we need maximum power. So I'm going to move away so my shadow does not block my free energy. Now we're gonna put the test meter on 200 volts. As you can see, just like that. Let's take these things and then we're gonna, now if it was AC, never do this, it's dangerous, but it's DC. As you can see, 21.7 volts of power. That is beautiful right there. All right, so basically what I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna leave the test meter connected, right? So that when I use my free energy, you can see the backlash or what happens, whether the voltage will drop or whether it will be constant, who knows. All right, so basically let's see if you can see the voltage properly. Yeah, 21.7, that should be good. All right, so now all I have to do is just make sure that the cable is not in the way. So disconnect the solar panel, and then all this lead will need to be transported to the other side. right? Take the test meter and put it there. Okay, making sure you can see it, and then we connect it and connect the power. Yep, that's my voltage. And now we just have to make sure that the cable doesn't get tangled when we start our operation, you see. There we go. That should be good. Everything in the middle. That's perfect. All right, so let's do this now. As you can see, there's no battery. Just put that right there. How's my... There we go. All right, let's do this. So now all I have to do is unfold the scooter. Now, just to show you, check it out. As soon as I hit the switch, so I added the switch, right? Look. That's solar power. How's the voltage looking? That's off. That's on. Off. On. All right. All right, let's do this. So, just to show you, there's no battery. This is full guts right here. Everything is removed. Right, as you can see, no battery. This is just a switch right there. Right? Yeah, there's nothing. All right, let's do this. And a solar panel can be inefficient depending on the load, right? But because this motor is so small, it's going to push me. But if I had to use like a bigger motor, I would need like a bigger solar panel. All right, let's do this. Look at this. It's moving. How's my extension lead? Oh, beautiful. Oh. Oh. Come on, where's my son? Oh, it looks like we dropped to 14 volts. Oh, this is a problem. Jump. We're moving. How's the voltage? 16 volts. Solar. And that right there is the solar electric scooter. A scooter that runs on 100% free energy. This is not a con, as you can see. There are some videos that say free energy, but total lies. This one, free energy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please consider liking or subscribing. I hope to see you in another video.